Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone! It's Frank. How you guys doing? Welcome back. Just want to come on, say Merry Christmas, and I'll show you what Santa left us. Yeah, look at me. I'm looking disheveled here, don't I? Yeah, we're kind of lazy today. So anyway, you like my shirt? Look, you like my shirt? I can't really show. It says like Cheers. There's some deer with some beer bottles. But anyway, let me flip it around. So yeah, here's my mantle. We put all that up there, and then here's our tree. We didn't put any ornaments on this year, but put the skirt on or anything. So anyway, so Santa got me lots of tools. I love working on cars and things like that. So and we got a battery charger with a battery on. It's like a stronger, not necessarily stronger. I guess they call it amp hours or ohm hours, something like that. But it's a little bit more powerful. And I needed some impacts, so I ended up going with Harbor Freight Icon. These are thin wall. Most of the impacts, I only have like one set, but this is a 1/2 inch deep socket. It seems like I always need deep sockets anyway. I have a normal deep socket set, so I wanted to get some impact ones, but they're normally thicker, so I'm not sure. Hopefully these, if they're thin wall, hopefully they don't break so easy. Anyway, and then I got a 3/8 set, both shallow and deep. And I only just got metric because it seems like I use metric all the time on, most cars have metric nowadays. So, and then we also got a 3/8 impact driver battery. And then we got this a 1/2 inch. So these actually have like 4 settings on them. So you can have like higher speeds, RPMs, torque, some random moving. These were like a couple bucks a pop or something. I figured, for 40 by 50, put them on something kind of like dust covers, I guess. I sometimes need some punches, so I end up buying a normal set, and then there's like these, they call them industrial, but they're just heavy duty, and they're like longer, so these will take a beating. Some random ratchet. What's nice about this one is that it has a flexible head. I have a flexible head for my 3/8 and 1/2. I don't really use quarter all that much, but now we got one. I think it was a couple bucks. I need a new battery thing. Got a headlamp. There's a headlamp. We ended up buying a bunch of these boxes. I don't know how many of each one I need. So these ones are kind of chintzy. They just have a flap on them. And those snaps can break over time. But they had a nicer product with these. These aren't necessary. They actually have a waterproof version of this one. But as you can see, these snaps are... those aren't going anywhere. So I'm not sure how many of each one I'm going to need. I figured like these little ones, I just put all my garbage, just so that's a little bit more organized. And then these are probably going to go more into the garage. I might have a few that I keep in the house. So put like a thin one and then one that's like a little thicker. So yeah, I didn't know which ones, how many I need. They're not that expensive. I can always go back to Harbor Freight. So yeah, we'll have some projects of organization for the winter. And yeah, we want to put these tools to the test. We already tested these things out. They work. The battery works. So at least that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Watch out. This is like a battery storage. And it's got like a tester on the back. So actually, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for stuff like that. So the other things, yeah, you can kind of see it's a little bit of a disaster right here. I also got these socket organizers. And these ones are nice because they're actually magnetic, so the sockets will go in here, right? And it's nicely labeled. Look at that, right? Because my sockets don't have a label on them. That's very nice. But I needed more of these 1/2 inch ones. Here's a 1/2 inch, so I need 2. So 1/2. I got 2 1/2 inch because it's only by one size. So I want one for my shallow and one for my deep. But the 3/8 one, you can put both shallow and deep socket. And I wanted one for my impact, right? And then one for my normal set, right? And then the 3/8, I don't have any impacts for, or I'm sorry, quarter. So the black one is for metric and the red one is for standard. And I don't really have a lot of standard or English units. Then I bought a bunch of these torque things. I have a couple, but they're not this. Look at these ones. They're like super long or super strong. So I bought a set of SAE and metric. If anything, these are the ones that you probably need more English on. But I also bought the T-handle ones. And it's like, oh, why did you get... There's a reason why. Sometimes when you have these T-handles, right, you got to have a straight kind of shot to it, right? And you might need more leverage, right? So these ones are nice from that perspective. So we got that. So other than that, we did get some fun stuff. And there's a reason why I'm walking over here. This is where the magic happens. And actually a good pun. But yeah, yeah, you guys never saw so remember I told you guys I like dragons? So I got a calendar. I got these. I got to put these guys somewhere. But yeah, these guys are humongo. They're pretty big. So yeah, I got all these like little things that I collect. And I kind of put them here. You know, I got Godzilla. And I got a couple of coins that I just put out. A couple magic cards. You know, it's kind of dorky, but here's all the... all this magic stuff is probably going to go upstairs, but you see all these dragons I got here. Remember I told you I got a bunch of dragons. And I got dragons here, and I got dragons there. And I got a dragon over here. And a squirrel. So, yeah, but what we got for Christmas, sorry if I was a little, you got dizzy. I got some magic stuff. I like opening up certain products. So there's a Lost Caverns of Ixalan. There's like dinosaurs in here, so that's where we got it. There was these Bloomberg. These were what I was talking about if you guys saw my other video. And sorry, I'm not holding the phone right. It looks like, sorry. Hey, why isn't that rotating? Come on. Sorry, guys. It's getting dizzy. So these tins were what I was looking for. And there's 3 versions of it. So there's this one here. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, they're having a date out in the pond. And then this is Mabel. And I can't remember the other one. But then I also I like this set. So I ended up getting a box of these. So we'll be opening this up probably over here over the Christmas break here. I don't know. I say that and I got another box over there that I need to move. So anyway, hopefully you guys had good presents from Santa Claus. Since I live by myself, I had to do my own Santa Claus. It was actually fun. Again, guys, like I have a hard time buying stuff for myself, right? And then, in the beginning, like just putting up this Christmas stuff was like, at like a brief moment in time, it felt like a chore. Then I'm like, all right, I'll just put it up as I feel good about it and put it up. And I'm kind of glad I put it up here, and I'm glad I bought some of this stuff, and then the idea, I just like, oh, you know what? I'll just throw it under the tree. So that's what I did. So, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon, okay? All right, have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye.